This is my new Procreate Orbs brush set, and first I'm going to show you how to use the 2-color brushes. So I included a color palette with the set, and what you want to do is go to the classic in the color palette, then you want to choose a dark color, tap the other one, and choose a light color. I have color pairs here, and you want to make sure that the light color is the active color. Then you can choose any of the 2-color brushes, and these are going to be opaque, not transparent, so you can use them on any color background or layer them on top of each other. Sometimes if you don't get the exact color you want, it is easy to change that. So you want to first make sure that it's on a layer by itself, then go to Adjustments, Hue, Saturation, and Brightness, and you can play with the sliders at the bottom here. So if you increase the saturation and the brightness, it's going to make it look more bright and vivid. And if you change the hue, it changes the color altogether. So you can change it to any color you want. The other version is transparent, the single color version. So you want to use those with a dark color on a light colored background for those to look best. But the cool thing about these is you can color in behind them to make really cool designs. Use your stamp on a separate layer. Then you want to go to the select tool and choose automatic, and then click outside the shape. So if it looks like this, that means it's filling in the whole design. So you want to hold the pencil down when you tap and slide all the way to the left until it's really small, like maybe 3% here gets all of it. So tap here, then I'm going to go to invert, then I'm going to start a new layer and drag it below with the selection still active. Then I'm going to choose the big monoline brush that I included with the set, and I'm going to choose a lighter color and just color in behind it. So now I have a shape that's perfectly matching behind it. Now I can start a new layer and choose clipping mask, and then I can choose other colors and choose one of the blending brushes that I included with the set, and you can draw in designs behind it. And you can get as detailed or as, not detailed as you want. I'm using the basic blendy brush here. And go to Gaussian blur and just Gaussian blur maybe like 4% to make it a little smoother. Now I'm going to tap the stamp layer and choose clipping mask. Start a new layer above, tap it and choose clipping mask. And now I'm going to add some highlights and shadows to make this really pop. I'm going to go back to my big monoline brush and just draw a shadow on the bottom right corner here. Then go to Gaussian blur to about 30%. Now I'm going to tap it and change the blend mode to linear burn and reduce the opacity to about 75%. Start another new layer, tap it and choose clipping mask. Then I'm going to choose white and draw a highlight right here. Now I'm going to Gaussian blur that to about 30%. Tap it and change the blend mode to add, and then lower the opacity to about 30%. And last, I'm just going to add a drop shadow to this. So duplicate the bottom circle layer, tap and choose Alpha Lock, then choose a dark gray color and choose Fill Layer, then turn Alpha Lock off. Now I'm going to go to the Move tool, choose Distort, and just lay it down flat. And then I'm going to move it over to the right here. Now I'm going to Gaussian blur this layer to about 30%. Change the blend mode to linear burn and reduce the opacity to 75%. And there you have it. You can find this set on my website, AlwaysBeColoring.com, and make sure to sign up for my newsletter to get free Procreate brushes every month. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more. Thanks.